just who I was looking for.
Are you elite? I don't know. I just guess at this point.
You failed your test.
Listen, I called a solo cadet before, a lieutenant. I just look how people carry themselves.
I don't wear my markers for a reason. So I can fly incognito.
No, I see how people carry themselves, and then I call them accordingly. So, lieutenant, I guess.
90% of the time I'll call Lieutenant Eastwood anyway, so.
You carry yourself like a lieutenant. Right, I'm gonna go get myself a fresh set of body armor. Should I get him some body armor, sir?
Sure. Hello, sir. You okay?
Right,
Hey, how you doing? I was gonna see if I could speak.
With me specifically?
It'd probably be at your pace.
I guess what are you looking for?
I'm Heisey, the one of the new deputies they hired on the other night, and my question was about the newspaper. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to. Trying to think how I could put it. If I was supposed to have more seeing other things within the newspapers, like
What can I do for you?
Hi, Brooks. I was hoping I could talk to your sheriff.
Denied. Only
Yeah,
'cause
I'll
it's
wait.
you.
Heisey.
Denied.
One.
Please talk to this gentleman. Take a ticket. Sit down. The number above us will be
What is
called.
this, the DMV?
Yes.
Yikes.
I'm gonna run this like the DMV.
Maybe I'm just not looking in the right spot.
Now serving B4. At window 5.
Where do you see these numbers? You said above you. Where do you see these numbers?
That's the whole thing. You don't see the numbers, so we can pick whatever numbers we want.
Oh, and where does he issue the numbers?
He doesn't.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing.
Sounds
We
like
tell
a
you
very
guys-
disorganized system.
No, it's so we don't ever get to people.
I'm gonna jot this down. Sheriff's Department
jot it
is
down
now
that we need a ticket
no
system.
one.
We need one of those ticket reels on the counter so we can start calling numbers.
Oh, like
Have
the
you seen
little red
Amber around?
machine that spits out a piece?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Easter weekend. I was
Sometimes
enjoying
she's
time
around.
off and I visited my uncle.
I went base, trying to go as close
You didn't visit Grandpa?
muscle memory.
No, I haven't been in City Hall today.
What you had on up there? I might
I imagine Grandpa misses you.
Well, of course. Oh, I could save him some colorful eggs. I tie-dyed them.
Yeah, he's gonna need them because he don't have balls.
They're for like decoration.
I mean, you can go get one of Hickory's fucking eggs that he's been throwing at everybody.
Those aren't eggs.
Kinda close enough.
You mean his icy water balloons?
Yeah.
No.
That I'm trying to get from him, but he won't cough them up.
I don't see a high vis.
Well, good luck. He's been handing them out. He is not the only one with icy water balloons now.
You got one on?
Good, you better give me some.
Why?
So I can throw them at him.
Sheriff, do you see a high vis?
Those things kind of hurt.
Being blind.
Eh.
Criminal do, sir?
Anyway, it hurt for a second.
Alright. You know, that's fine.
Yeah, I just
I'll
really
lay out
wanted to
the
pass
numbers
along the event
tomorrow, but I
permits
do have for you-
and some of what was discussed at the town hall, like criteria,
I asked you to wear it.
what classifies as an event versus
Now I
what
see the high vis.
doesn't.
Jesus. Alright.
Oh man. Does he need to be helped?
Possibly.
You can go next if you need to be helped, sir.
How you
What
doing?
can I help you with?
I need a driver's license.
You go down to DMV for that.
My name's Frank Stank.
Okay, you gotta go down to DMV for that. This is the sheriff department. This is the police station. You
Is
don't
this
give out
not where I get it?
No, this is the police department.
Are you sure?
Yes, it says right there, sheriff office, not DMV.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
So,
Beautiful.
some quick
Got anything else to say?
No, if you need a driver's license, you just go down to Swavuchi to go get his driver's license, and then you're all set to go.
Anything else? For Private News Network?
I mean, there's really nothing else going on.
Nothing going on.
No.
Nothing. Nothing's going on.
What?
He's what your grandpa's here.
Get out of here.
Oh, that wasn't of East what it was about.
Is that the
Good
guy that was
That
sticking
this is DMV.
quarters in the fucking meter maids thing? The meter things that thinking is asking for gumballs?
Don't fucking ask me. He comes in here with the camera and everything else, asking if this
Sorry?
is goddamn DMV.
Wait, is he driving?
My boy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
George, Kelly's got to have a meeting with you.
Who?
Huh. He's just
Howdy, howdy, howdy. How we doing?
Hello, Kelly.
Doing alright, doing alright.
Hi,
Had a
Sheriff.
Very good pursuit. Eastwood.
I
This
brought the
one.
events permit.
Not again.
And then I had some questions
Who's
based
that?
on what
Right.
happened at the town hall. What
bad.
classifies as an event, so I was hoping I can go over that with you.
Which one are you?
And some
You
possible new
hire
additions
too
to
many
penal
people.
code, so it's like a
You
few
know, I've
things.
hired about 20 people in the last.
Sure. we can
7
head
days.
over here.
Finley Bell.
Oh, my family. How you doing?
How's it going?
You can head over into the
Good, it's
press
good to
room if
see
you
you.
know.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, I got a question for you. If I got you a skirt, would you wear a skirt or would you prefer pants?
How are things?
Not too bad. I mean, we got a lot of cadets in right now, but over the weekend, a lot of them have started to be put up to solo, so it's not the training hasn't been too intense or anything. So my focus now is back to running the department and not training.
Awesome.
How about you? I mean, how are things over the city hall?
Better. So what I was talking about last week, remember when I asked you like purview and stuff? I got clarification from the governor. Did you want to hear it?
Sure. What do you got?
So, from what I understand, I asked if it was like a pyramid system or if it was more like a branch system. I think it's more like a branch system. So, the three branches of government, executive, judicial, legislative, that are all like checks and balances to help keep each other in order. So, for Pillbox, health and wellness. For LSSD, health and safety. And then for the mayor's office, health and efficiency.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just assist where we can, and if there's ever any concerns from the public, that's when we step in, both sides of the story. And why do you think that this department is not up to par? Well, okay, we come to the sheriff's office. Everything seems to be running okay, or we see a snag. Let's talk about it. As opposed to everyone, I don't like this. This happened with that person, and then you just take every complaint straight up to the governor's
30
office.
miles an hour is crazy as shit.
like every little issue isn't the end of the world, right?
So, what did you? I couldn't hear you because Eastwood was shouting. I'm sorry.
Which part?
The last part you said.
Oh, every little issue isn't the end of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about the permits so far? So after talking to the governor, they said they would like it to be run statewide, like the business and license permit. Business and alcohol licenses, I'm sorry. So even if people throw events up in Sandy and Polito, this permit should still be enforced.
If she impressed you better than me, I'm just gonna fire her.
I mean, yeah, everybody would make sense, right? If it's going to be a statewide thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. This
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to make sure you could see everything that it entails, so they get like priority with first responders, that kind of thing. Anything that you don't disagree, anything that you do disagree with in there that you want to point out, glaring issues.
And I think I just pretty much got her a uniform and hired her. Yeah. It's too late to tell you you're rejected now.
A lot to look through. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. If you want me to come back, I can come back.
I mean, I can glance through it if you'd like, but
No, read through it in its entirety, because I
Okay.
genuinely want your opinion on it. So, if you need more time to take notes on it, sure thing. And then also think about the criteria of what would constitute as an event, because people, they want to know that as well.
okay, yeah, I can do that. Would you like me to send you a letter after I've read it?
A letter, or I can just come back down, because I still want to talk about, I'm going to talk about this with you and the DOJ. So right now, if someone doesn't have a permit, there's really no way to enforce it. It's just like, you don't have a permit. Yeah, and? Like, there's nothing that the sheriff's office can really do, or anyone can really do. So that needs to be added to the penal code. Same for operating without an alcohol license and a business license. So I was wondering if you had any insight or how laws like these were enforced. Like, would you call them misdemeanors, infractions, felonies?
So the license, or sorry, the alcohol license, I would consider a misdemeanor personally.
Okay.
And you said what was the other one?
Operating without a business license.
Well, I do.
Business license.
That's exactly the way
See, that can fall into other crimes as well, because it depends on, let's say they have a business and they're using a place that isn't released, right? That can fall under trespassing and all of that as well.
Okay, well, like let's say it's my creamery, and I'm selling ice cream, and you became aware that I am selling ice cream and I don't have a business license. So it's on property that I have a lease for, but I do not have a
Oh.
license to sell ice cream.
Okay. See, again, personally, I would see it as the same. I guess, do you see the business license as the same as an alcohol license? Like, in terms of, like, obviously business license being like a main license, I guess, and an alcohol license being kind of a secondary license to a business.
I thought, because I did a little research. So for a business license, that would probably be a misdemeanor or an infraction, depending on the degree and the frequency. So like, let's say you go to my creamery and you see I'm operating without a license. You can either issue a warning or an infraction. And then you come back again, still no business license. So if you have to repeatedly tell me, then it, it raises because you're continuing to operate without it. And then for alcohol,
That's true.
this is more like a controlled substance because the intoxication effects that it has on people. So if you catch them the first time, misdemeanor, but if they're doing it repeatedly, it can turn into a felony. And it's definitely a felony if you're just supplying alcohol to underage minors.
True. Yeah, it could also, again fall into additional crimes of reckless endangerment as well, right?
Yeah.
Have a reputation ever.
So that's why I wanted you're like your insight and the DOJ's insight.
Then you just mess with one wrong person and the whole city hates you. And they'll line up to put in
I like the idea of it kind of being a step up. I think the only charge we have with that though, that kind of starts off minor and would step up is the harassment charge.
Yeah, so that's why we want to get these specific
So I've
ones.
never really worked with those kind of like with how
Mhm.
they're with those kind of charges before. So I'm guess yeah, don't really have experience, but I do no agree with the idea of I guess yeah, if it's a continued thing, then yeah, it would definitely need to be a step up.
Because when I was talking to Issa, he said, I'm the only one that asks for like ID. And customers have come into the creamery telling me that since I started selling like ice cream with rum. Like no one checks their IDs.
Yeah, that's true. I'll be honest. Although I don't really buy much alcohol, so from places I go to.
Okay. So yeah, those were the ones. In an event permit, an infraction, I don't think it's a felony. Like, you're having a party, you don't have a license.
You can do a misdemeanor infraction. We do have them. So I guess an example would be the brandishing charge we have. It's a misdemeanor, but it's no jail time. It's just a fine.
Okay. So that would also depend on the degree as well. So if you were throwing an event and had alcohol and you have no permits for this, then it would probably turn into a felony because of the mass distribution.
I want to push highway in a whole new direction. So I know highway, a lot of states.
So I didn't think that. I really thought it would just be like one until I spoke to you. So it's going to be something like robbery A, robbery B,
CV or commercial vehicle enforcement.
like varying degrees to it, do you think?
Commercial
Hmm.
vehicle enforcement basically pulls over 18-wheelers that are speeding, breaking the law, whatever. That's all they do all day.
I guess it depends on that question on how are.
Yeah.
So do you have to have a business license to get an alcohol license?
They weigh them, they check out their tags, they check their CDLs.
No, that's not a requirement on the alcohol license.
Okay.
They are amazing.
Because maybe
Um,
you could just be like a
yes.
wholesale distributor, but you necessarily
Yeah.
don't.
The biggest problem we have
That's
right
true.
now is
I guess yeah. I guess maybe.
truckers driving through the city, number one,
Yeah,
driving
it's
down pushing 80, 90 miles an hour, and number two, when we pull them over,
I honestly I don't know.
crazy.
It's a hard one to answer.
Okay. Well, that's why I wanted your insight on it. I'm gonna ask the DOJ, and then of course I'm gonna come back and like reference with you.
Yeah.
'Cause
Like I like the idea of it starting minor and then moving up. But I guess I see. I mean, now that you explained it, you could be a wholesale distributor, but kind of how I saw alcohol licenses was, as I brought up, kind of a secondary license, you know? Like nothing. Obviously, the main one would be a business license because you're operating the business, right? But if you want to
Mhm.
sell alcohol, then you would get an alcohol license, right?
yeah. Because what if you're just like a third party entity who shows up at these parties? I am licensed to distribute. So I'm just here like kind of as a caterer, really. Only if people contract me.
Look, I hate to tell you, just move your mom here. America's better.
That makes me wonder if they should be connected.
Hmm.
I'll bring that up to the Chief Justice. Okay, yeah.
I'm a free
Good
agent.
points. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I am. So I got kicked out of MCD apparently. They took my certification.
And then for the event one, I was thinking like some of the criteria, since they were gonna, with the tourism initiative, they were hoping the city could hold a capacity of like 150,000 people. So what if like maybe 15 could be the number? If you have more than 15 people, that's when you need to have the license, well, the permit. If your event's advertised,
Actually, no.
and then if it
That
uses like
term work.
speakers or megaphones, that's when you need to have a permit because, like, are you in violation of disturbing the peace? No, because it's an event. So people expect you to be rowdy. You've signed up for this time.
Are you sure to read?
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, transactions, and you have access control. So if I wanted to throw mine at the Vinewood Bowl and then I told someone you can't be here today, I have a permit, then yeah, you can totally do that.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I thought I saw it too.
Do you think those are like good starters? Is there anything you would add?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Definitely, no, a good thing said. This stuff is in the stuff, right? That you.
No, when
Of
we
the-
brought it up on Saturday, that's when someone, because now it's going to be compulsory. It was originally suggested as event support, and the governor stated like, well, I brought up like people have about like dozens of cars, right? And
Mhm.
they're always looking for something to spend their money. So if you can pay for all those cars, you can't spend $1,000 to like rent space for a day to host your event. And then when Tommy stepped up and he didn't understand it, I explained it like, you can rent cars at the airport. You're paying money because you do not own that car, but you want the legal usage of that car for the day. Same thing with the permit. You do not own this land, but you want to throw an event here on a place that you don't own, city property or state property, because this is going to be a state permit. So that's why you're paying to utilize space that does not belong to you.
Yeah, yeah, like renting it out, right?
Mm-hmm. And then with that money, we can use it to support businesses. With that money, we can use it to support city initiatives. Like one being the art program, one being the Nipple Project. Because how do those programs get funded? Right now, we're working off of emergency state resources. So if there's money, there needs to be a give take, money coming into the state, so that way we can distribute it throughout the state.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's a good idea. It's a good, no, it's a way to help, more people as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is my favorite. This is exactly the way I stand.
Okay. But if you think of any other criteria, let me know, because I'm just jotting them down. And then Priya's the one who helped redrafted this because we lost the first one with the term change.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely read through it and then I'll let you know if I have any concerns or anything about it.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, of course. No problem.
Oh, and I don't know if you wanted the academy publicly announced. I just let the mayor know so that way he was aware that we were moving the time. I didn't necessarily tell him to announce it.
Hey, I mean, I'm about to
I need to
announce
talk
it
to
to
Priya, too.
our
I've never
deputies
talked to
tomorrow
her yet.
anyway, so
Okay.
Last night
it's
she
fine.
voted in favor of removing the
And is this like a open academy or is it like a private thing?
Constitution of San Andreas or some shit.
I mean, it's more of an internal thing, but I mean, if you're wanting to, show up, sure, I don't
Even
mind.
the Constitution of the
To
United
see how we
States
do
says,
things.
God created all people equal
Yeah.
or some kind of bullshit. And
I think we're
out of
doing,
San Andreas House, she's like, what kind of bullshit
so
is that? And she's like,
we'll
yeah,
be
I'm in
we're
favor of
doing
it.
the later one. It is I think around 9 p.m.
Yeah, I was like, I'm done with this bullshit.
Also, we do have a few of cadets that work the earlier shift as well, so we will be hosting a smaller one a little earlier as well.
Both of these are on Saturday?
Yeah, so I think Saturday is going to be at 3 p.m.
Yeah,
The
whatever.
late one's at 9 p.m. on Saturday.
Okay, so probably the late, because this Saturday we're moving it earlier because you did say your academy. So we're going to try like 4 or 5 p.m.
It's
Yeah.
really gonna piss
With
me
Like
5
I said, I
p.m. work
thought it
better
was
for you?
only, yeah, I think that would work.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I thought it was only one, but then the FTO said they want to do two because there's a lot of cadets on different shifts. So
That's awesome to hear. Because I know when I was helping with the flyers, it kept coming up like hiring for like EU-AU shift, EU-AU. So it's good to see that you guys are getting more time zones covered.
yeah, like around this time, it's still the main shift, but I think we got at least 4, maybe 5 for the later AU shift right now, and that are being trained up, and I'm about the same as well for the EU. So it is starting somewhere, right?
Hmm.
It's crazy.
And to help with that, Star, is there anything that you need from the mayor's office? Anything that you need passed up? I'm currently working with the lifeguards because it's come to my attention that they do not have medical equipment. And there are two avenues to that. Either you are a member of the Los Santos Health Department, or they need to be recognized in the Constitution, like we talked about. So they need one of those two avenues because right now they're just kind of in limbo. So is there anything that you need assistance with?
I can't think of anything right now.
Okay.
But there actually was one thing. How is it a story coming along?
The story?
Yeah, regarding the was it the murder mystery thing?
I'm kind of having fun writing it, but it's kind of hard to make Amber look guilty. Like, is that okay if she doesn't like look guilt? Does she have to look guilty, or is it?
To be honest, when I spoke to her, I said, "Do you want to be a suspect or something like that?" And she just said, she had a few questions. She said, "Is this fake?" Where I said, "No, it's
Of course, it's fake.
it'll
No.
be a setup thing." And then she said, "Sure, why not?" So that's all I had to talk with her. So
Is it okay if there's like maybe a lineup of people? Because I've definitely been reading up on this. So sometimes they try to like narrow it down to 3 possible suspects, and then using your detective skills, that should narrow it down to like the one person, the only person this could actually be connected to.
sure, I like that idea. But that means obviously we'll have to find some more people.
Awesome. Hi.
Hey, darling, how you doing?
Good. I'm showing
Sorry I
Josh the
didn't
new
get to take you out
implements.
last night. I know you were busy at City Hall.
Yeah, town hall.
Yeah, we were supposed to have a date. I'm just apologizing.
Wait, it was a date?
Yeah, we were supposed to have a date.
You didn't say it was a date. You said we were going out to dinner.
What do you think that is? That's a date.
What if George asked for us to go out to dinner?
No. George is taken by Miranda.
Oh. And I'm dating Priya.
Yeah, you can break up with her.
I thought you liked Priya.
After last night, no.
What happened last night?
Just hearing the way she voted on a few things that I didn't. Not the person I thought she was. I guess politics does change people. Or it brings out her true colors.
Like, I'm so confused. Did she vote on anything weird?
I ain't gonna bring it back up. I just get pissed off again.
Oh, no,
But
yeah,
you
because I
can-
have it. Grave robbing, she
can-
was no. The amendment was yes. Council was yes. And compulsory permits, yes.
I'm sure you can narrow it down.
Well, it's got to be one of the first 2.
Most definitely. But I plan on saying something to her. I just don't know what I'm going to say yet in the most nicest way possible. I'm just going to let her know to steer clear of me from now on. Business only. George, we got a thing we got to deal with.
Always a thing we gotta deal with.
Sorry, I didn't mean to tie you up. But thank you, I appreciate this. This has been very helpful.
Yeah, of course, no problem.
Thank you, Kelly. We appreciate everything you do for us. When you break up with her, let me know.
When?
Mm-hmm.
What have you heard?
I'll see you soon.
Okay. See you guys later.
See you later.
What's with this is when you do this. This is like, it's not even weather, it's just wind. It's like, what have you heard? Who have you been talking to? Is it the rumor around the streets that we're breaking up? But I think really good insight from the sheriff's department. Now, if I could meet with someone from the DOJ, get some more input on these new penal code items, that would be ideal.